Hi guys, my name is Fernie the Banda. Today I will be sharing with you everything about preventive suspension. What is preventive suspension? Definition: it is the proper disciplining authority may preventively suspend any subordinate officer or employee under his authority pending an investigation if the charge against such officer or employee involves dishonesty, oppression, or grave misconduct or neglect in the performance of duty, or if there are reason to believe that the respondent is guilty of charge which would warrant his removal from the service. Ang preventive suspension ay suspension habang inimbestigahan ng employer ang akusasyon laban ng isang empleyado. At ang pagpatuloy ng pag-report ng isang empleyado ay maaaring makaapekto sa kanilang investigasyon. Preventive suspension is not a penalty but a disciplinary measure to protect life or property of the employer or the co-workers pending investigation of any alleged infraction committed by the employee. Thus, it justified only when the employee's continued employment poses a serious and imminent threat to the employer or co-workers' life or property. When justified, the preventively suspended employee is not entitled to the payment of his salaries and benefits for the period of suspension. Period of suspension. Definition: no preventive suspension shall last longer than 30 days. The employer shall thereafter reinstate the worker in his former or in a substantially equivalent position, or the employer may extend the period of suspension provided that during the period of extension he pays the wages and other benefit due to the worker. When a preventive suspension, an employee will be under suspension no longer than 30 days. Dapat within 30 days lang, hindi nalalagpas sa 30 days ang pagiging suspended ng isang employee na under investigation. Pagkatapos ng 30 days, the employer should reinstate the worker, meaning ibabalik na sa posisyon o di kaya pwede panghabaan o i-extend ang period suspension. It is within management right to put employees under the preventive suspension without pay for a maximum of 30 days. Ayon sa Labor Code, maaring ma-extend ang period of preventive suspension o hindi kayo papasukin sa premises ng inyong employer as long as pag natapos ang 30 days, mayroong payroll reinstatement na tinatawag, hindi nga kayo pumapasok pero sumisweldo na kayo on the 31st day of your preventive suspension. The employer had the positive duty of reinstating the preventively suspended employee upon the lapse of 30-day period sans extension. When the period of preventive suspension exceeds the maximum period allowed without reinstating the employee actually or through payroll, or when the preventive suspension is for an indefinite period, constructive dismissal sets in. Dahil di malinaw na sinasabi ng Labor Code na ang preventive suspension ay hindi pwedeng lumagpas sa 30 days. Kung lumagpas ito, kailangan ng bayaran ng employer ang empleyado kahit hindi siya nagre-report. Trabaho ng employer o dapat lang na ibalik o i-reinstate ang isang employee kapag lumagpas na ng 30 days extension. Kapag naman sumobra na sa 30 days at hindi pa na-reinstate ang employee or through payroll or sobrang tagal na talaga yung suspension, constructive dismissal sets in. Ibig sabihin, the employee will be forced to leave or quit the job because of employer's behavior.